Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the true power of Marvel's most underestimated hero, the one and only MCU Spider-Man. Yeah, Peter Parker might look like your friendly neighborhood webhead, but when you actually break down his strength, speed, skills, and powers, he's way more insane than most fans realize. And trust me, by the end of this video, you're never gonna look at MCU Spider-Man the same way again. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly top 10 Marvel and DC breakdowns, crazy theories, and hidden Easter eggs. Alright, let's web-sling right into it, starting with strength. Spider-Man has pulled off some absolutely wild feats over the years, stopping a car moving at 40 miles an hour dead in its tracks, holding up a collapsing bell tower, catching a 60,000-pound bridge arrow, and even webbing together a ferry that weighs over 6 million pounds. Yeah, 6 million pounds. But that's not even close to his real limit. The more subtle stuff actually reveals how strong this guy really is. Like that time he casually held back the Winter Soldier's bionic arm, the same arm that's been shown to overpower Captain America himself. Remember when Bucky went head-to-head with Cap and literally shoved him through an elevator shaft? That same arm, Cap's own strength feat, shattering reinforced concrete by tossing Ultron, clocks in at over 54 million joules of force. Small building level. So yeah, Winter Soldier's stronger than that, and Spider-Man still overpowered him. You can literally hear the metal grinding as Peter holds the arm back like it's nothing. Think about it. That arm can tear through Iron Man's armor, which once tanked the explosion that destroyed Sokovia. That blast was equal to 17 tons of TNT, enough to wipe out a city block, and Peter just overpowered it, casually. Now you might be thinking, didn't he lose to Captain America in Civil War? Technically, yeah. But at that point, he was just a kid. No real combat experience, holding back and still figuring out his powers. His first fight ever was against Falcon and Winter Soldier. Then he's suddenly thrown into a one-on-one with the greatest super soldier on Earth. Come on, that's like learning to swim by fighting a shark. By Homecoming, Peter still didn't know his limits, until Vulture dropped a building on him. That's the moment he finds his true strength. You can literally see the shift. From that point forward, Spider-Man's power skyrockets. By Infinity War, he's blocking attacks from Cull Obsidian, who ragdolled Iron Man and could damage the Hulkbuster 2.0, a suit that can go toe-to-toe with Hulk himself. If Thor, with Iron Man's help, could destroy Sokovia, a feat equivalent to enduring over 200,000 tons of force, and Cull can clash with a suit on that level, then Spider-Man tanking hits from Cull puts him well above the super soldier tier. Now, I'm not saying Spider-Man's as strong as Endgame Thor, but compared to Thor back in Age of Ultron, Peter's not far off, especially by No Way Home, when he's truly mastered his power and Spider-Sense. And remember, in Civil War he tags and hurts Captain America, even while holding back and inexperienced. Imagine that same Peter after Far From Home. Yeah, that fight would go very differently. Here's where it gets crazier. Peter takes hits from the Shocker's enhanced gauntlets, more powerful than Crossbones, gets back up, and still fights Vulture. He even staggers Giant Man, which is something we've only seen from Vision, Iron Man, and War Machine combined. Bottom line, Spider-Man is way above super soldier level. Every version, every fight. Spider-Man's durability is just as nuts. He's tanked those Shocker gauntlets I just mentioned, survived direct blasts from Mysterio's drones, and even taken a full pumpkin bomb from Green Goblin. That's over 400 kilograms of TNT, basically building-level destruction. Goblin even breaks his ribs in that first fight, yet Peter keeps going, battling Lizard, Electro, Sandman, and Goblin again later that same night, all while injured. And this isn't the kind of injury you just walk off. Broken ribs make breathing hurt, let alone throwing punches. But Peter's out there fighting 5 enhanced villains like it's another Tuesday. And for anyone saying, well, adrenaline can help, sure, but not through multiple fights, hours apart, after an adrenaline dump. His healing factor helps, but not enough to instantly fix broken bones. You can see him grabbing his side, wincing, yelling in pain. He's fighting through it the entire time. So yeah, MCU Spider-Man might bleed, but he does not break. Now, let's talk speed. And this is where No Way Home really shows how insane all three Spider-Men are. They're dodging Electro's lightning, not metaphorical lightning, actual lightning speed attacks. That means they're reacting to strikes that move at up to 6 million miles per hour. And since he's able to react on that level, Spider-Man's reaction speed scales right alongside Thanos and Captain Marvel, both of whom operate in massively hypersonic ranges. So, yeah, Peter's reflexes aren't just fast, they're practically precognitive. Equipment, skills, and abilities. Now onto his gear. Because Peter's got some serious tech backing him up, in his first appearance, Tony Stark gives him the upgraded suit packed with an AI named Karen, hundreds of web combinations, sticky webs, ricochet webs, taser webs, grenades, spider trackers, you name it. He's got X-ray vision, HUD targeting, thermal scan, GPS, a parachute, glider wings, and even interrogation mode. Basically, Iron Man's tech on a teenager's body. Then there's the Iron Spider suit. Full nanotech, neural control, mechanical arms, flight support, environmental protection, and tracking missiles that literally web enemies mid-fight. It's pure overkill and it's awesome. But all that tech? It's nothing without Peter's own powers. The radioactive spider gave him enhanced strength, speed, reflexes, wall crawling, and of course, his spider sense. That sixth sense warns him of incoming danger before it happens. After Far From Home, he completely masters it, fighting Mysterio with his eyes closed, sensing Goblin's return before anyone else, and even letting his spider sense control his body after Doctor Strange separates his astral form. That's next-level power. And let's not forget, Peter's also a genius. He built his web shooters from high school chemistry leftovers, created cures for Sandman, reverse-engineered Stark tech, and even outsmarted Doctor Strange inside the mirror dimension. Yeah, the Sorcerer Supreme. The guy with an eidetic memory and 2 PhDs. Peter deduces Falcon's wing materials, repairs Doc Ock's inhibitor chip, and matches wits with both Tony Stark and Norman Osborn, two of the smartest people in the MCU. Both of them literally offered him jobs while he was still in high school. He's a strategist too, figuring out how to take down Giant Man in Civil War, leading the Spider Team in No Way Home, and coordinating 2 more experienced Spider-Men like a natural leader. That's not just intelligence, that's heart, that's Peter Parker. So yeah, after years of being called the friendly neighborhood hero, MCU Spider-Man has proven he's so much more than that. He's strong enough to rival early Thor, fast enough to dodge lightning, smart enough to outthink Doctor Strange, and durable enough to take down 5 villains while bleeding out. Not bad for a kid from Queens. But what do you think? Where would you rank MCU Spider-Man compared to other Avengers? Above Cap? Close to Thor? Drop your power ranking in the comments. I want to hear your takes. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss my next deep dive. We've got some crazy stuff coming your way. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.